If you've ever run a marathon or survived a natural disaster or given birth, you know that your body is capable of much more than you think. One U.S. Navy SEAL has turned this idea into a life hack that you can use to achieve mental toughness. It's called the 40% rule, and it's pretty simple. When your mind says you're done, you're only 40% done. The idea came from a Navy SEAL named David Goggins, and some people call him the toughest man alive. I mean, he's an Ironman triathlete who finished 5th in the 135-mile Badwater Ultramarathon in Death Valley, and he used to hold the record for most pull-ups completed in 24 hours. A billionaire named Jesse Itzler paid Goggins to live with him for a month and teach him how he did it all. The first day he was there, Goggins asked Itzler how many pull-ups he could do. Here's what Itzler said happened next. Quote, "I'm not great at pull-ups. I did about 8. He said, okay, take 30 seconds and do it again. So 30 seconds later, I got up on the bar and I did 6, struggling. He said, all right, one more time. We waited 30 seconds and I barely got 3 or 4 and I was done, unquote. And Goggins told him they weren't leaving until he did 100. Itzler thought he'd never do it, but he did. Thus, the 40% rule. Goggins would say that when your mind is telling you you're done, you're really only 40% done. And believe it or not, there's some scientific research to support this idea. A number of studies have found that the placebo effect has a big impact on sports performance. That is, if you think something will improve your performance, it probably will. The moral of the story is, the next time you think you can't do any more, remember that you probably can.